But see, they want to bring one final world war in to bring in the one final world government. And that's biblical. If I open a theme park about the end of the world, I guarantee if you had the funds, you built one in the right spot, it'd be very successful, very lucrative. That's what they're scared of is alternative groups of any type self-funding. Mainstream media can lie all day, get government funding, government stimulus, it's okay. We dare fund ourselves selling high-quality products? Oh, it's nasty, it's dirty. Oh, my gosh. They don't want us having energy. They don't want us building any culture other than their culture. That's what political correctness is you must adopt that culture. Out in the West, we've got video coming up in the next segment. All over the country it's happening where a group of black people with their white, trendy Soros handlers, college students, show up at restaurants and yell at people and say, raise your hand in solidarity for Brown, who was shot in Ferguson, or you're a racist, and the whites all submit, basically, and raise their hands under threat. That is pure Soviet behavior. Black Lives Matter protesters target white diners eating brunch. That is our story on DrudgeReport.com in the middle column. Regardless of what you think about this, and then they say, why, every something seconds or every, few minutes, somebody gets killed and certain percentage are black. Yeah, and 9 out of 10 blacks are being killed by blacks. And these Soros-handled groups, their answer is ban guns. I always hear that. The NRA is the new Klan because black people are getting shot in areas where they've banned the guns. 9 out of 10 blacks that are shot in this country, look it up, are shot by other black people. And are there some police out of control? Absolutely. But this is being pushed to create division because they want us all at each other's throats, and it's truly disgusting. Now, let me just read to you some of the other headlines that are coming up as well today. I mentioned this yesterday, but didn't get to it on the Sunday show. The Hill's come out with an excellent article basically saying why the FCC power grab is illegal, because it's not a law. It came out of a regulation. There wasn't the proper comment period. It was kept secret. It violates a whole bunch of federal laws, just like Obamacare does. They'd have to have a Supreme Court ruling changing law, basically, to say this was okay. And even that would be unconstitutional, because that'd be the Supreme Court making law. But it doesn't even have that. This is the other type of headlines I have, okay? Orwellian nightmare unleashed on schools. Now, I told you this 20 years ago. Again, not bragging. I'm just saying this has been going on a while, but WorldNet Daily has the proof. When your kids go and take standardized tests now that are federalized under Bush's and the neocons and the Democrats working together, just like they worked together on Obamacare and gun control and open borders and the FCC power grab, Republicans went along with that. When you go write essays, you name it, it's all kept by the feds and all put in databases, and that's in this report. They just have the documents, so there you go. They ask you in these essays to write about your parents' medicine cabinet, for heaven's sakes. I mean, it's just, you can't make this up. Do your parents own guns? This is databasing with keyword. Federal lunch, federal education. The Department of Defense in many schools now, under grants, runs the AI cameras studying the students and scanning how many calories they eat from a distance. That's San Antonio Express News 3 years ago. Look it up. You can't make it up. I mean, folks, it might as well be a space alien from 55,000 light years away. That what the elite are building will be a new life form, this AI system. It's probably already self-aware, and it's being built to end humans and have a war with us and win. And it's not going to win with combat robots and micro drones. That's a small part of it. It's going to win by computer actuaries of the economy to incrementally shut things down and fight a psych warfare system with us with future predicting programs to predict mass movements and individual movements to then war game everything so it's impossible to beat. Only full awareness of the enemy takeover can beat it. And let's just go with the Christian view, because that is my view. It is a spiritual entity from another dimension known as Lucifer, Satan, the devil. The Bible's real, folks. It is a fallen entity. I've studied this, and it makes my faith so much stronger. That is on this planet with advanced intelligence, ladies and gentlemen, that is seeking to destroy this creation and build another one on top of it. Now, the elites believe at Skull and Bones and Bohemian Grove that they are actually worshiping fallen angels that are the good guys and that are going to give them eternal life and power. That's right out of the Bible, folks. My God, we're on a planet and people can't even figure this out. I mean, it's all real. It's all happening. But they've seized the churches, and the churches think that Christians don't get messed with, that we just get teleported out of here. No, that comes after all this. I mean, this is epic, people. They're microchipping folks all over Europe to have jobs now. That was in the BBC 3 weeks ago. But even if the spirit of Satan isn't real, and I've studied this thing, folks, it's not of this world. It's advanced. I mean, I've got one of the highest understandings of this anybody out there, and I look at it, and you look at it, and you get chills. You're like, oh, my God. I can't even articulate how just massive this is and how the evil intellect we're up against. Thank God for Jesus is all I can tell you.
This hour of GCN brought to you by LeSig. Kick some ash with LeSig's high-quality e-cig kits and e-juices. Like us on Facebook for a 10% discount. Call 870-525-1440 or visit lesig.com.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Attention Alex Jones listeners. When you're on the road or have limited data or Wi-Fi, now you can listen to Alex Jones unfiltered and untapped at no extra charge on this non-federal phone number, 1-605-562-5136. Try it now to listen to Alex Jones 24/7 at no extra cost or data charges. These are not on federal lines. These are lines located on Indian reservations off the grid. Call 1-605-562-5136. No smartphones or internet needed. To hear Alex Jones untapped and off the grid, just call 1-605-562-5136.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
Usually, the older one gets, the less you are able to absorb amino acids and the less you are able to repair the 100 trillion cells of your body. As a result, you'll have less energy, your tissues will shrink, and you'll become wrinkled. An older person will typically injure more easily and heal more slowly. Not fun. However, if you can consume a protein powder that is easier to absorb, then you may be able to gain back some strength, muscle, and speed of recovery. One World Whey is a highly digestible whey protein powder that may be the perfect answer for you.
My name is Errol. I'm 74 years old. You know, the taste of One World Whey is amazing. I play pickleball, and since taking One World Whey and your trace mineral supplement, I have more energy and recover faster from my working out. I used to take another grass-fed whey protein powder, but now I'm getting much better results using One World Whey.
Call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325. Or visit oneworldway.com.
So what we see being built is a human-ending system, and that's in the mouths of all the transhumanists, all the top tech people. It's all over TV. It's all over movies. The world without humans. Get rid of the humans. We're a parasite. All hail the age of the machines. We're being told it's over for us and that the elite are going to merge with machines and become gods. I mean, that's the devil in the garden. Join me, become gods. So it doesn't matter whether this is real or not. Take a Carl Jung view. that it's an archetype, a dark archetype. Humans' mass consciousness, collective intelligence, has combined to now build a giant satanic takeover system. So either way you cut it, it's real because we're manifesting it. And I don't mean all that stuff about the secret where you have intentions and it happens. You've also got to have the energy, the will, the circumstance, and the luck. And then providence, or sometimes dark providence, that's out there as well, to do amazing things. It's not just you imagine something and then it happens. But when you get masses of people imagining something and doing it, science fiction of 100 years ago is almost all reality now. Because we're built in the image of the Creator that built and made the universe, this dimension. You can say, oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can say, oh, that's just stuff written by Jews 3,000 years ago. You know, what do they know? Doesn't matter. We envision it. We build it. We are made in the image of the Creator. It's true whether it's fiction or not. And I'm not even debating that. I'm saying it's true because it's true. Veritas is veritas. 2 + 2 = 4. It stands on its own. I'm not going to explain why. I'll get to the Black Lives Matters video and the takeover and all the rest of it coming up. I'm almost out of time. I wanted to send a promo out just to our email list for folks that sign up at Infowars.com/newsletter. And I even cut a video, and I don't even think it was sent out to members on Friday. At least I went and checked it, didn't see it. Nobody can tell me if it was. It's fine if it wasn't. I'm just going to do this here on air. I'm going to do it for 2 days, and then that's it. 10% off everything at InfoWarsLife.com, even though DNA Force is already discounted 30%. Even though you can get a free bottle of Ancient Defense with 2 bottles of X2 that's already discounted. And by the way, we're having record sales, but I've got to capitalize. I've got to build the operation. I've got to hire more people. I've got to fight the globalists. I need more fuel to get this rocket into orbit. And then basically, and literally transmit from satellites. I need to get satellites. I need a bunch of money, and we're going to get it. We're actually getting it, thank God. So I need you to just go to InfoWarsLife.com. The all-new, 30% stronger, according to Gribb's calculation, Super Male Vitality is available. Super Female sold out until the new formula comes out in about 6 weeks probably. But it works for females as well. You've heard the rave reviews. 30% off DNA Force plus 10% off with promo code SUPER. And so we'll put it on the site so folks know. At checkout, SUPER. Or when you call and they give you the amount at the end, 30% off with code SUPER, as in Super Male Vitality. 888-253-3139. 888-253-3139. Promo code WATER to get 10% off on all the water filtration systems as well. So huge discounts, and just want to introduce you to Super Male Vitality. I know that if you end up using it, I believe you're going to really like it, like almost everybody has, and then you'll become a repeat customer. That's how it works, and then it funds our operation, so God bless you all. And, I mean, the face of the enemy attacking us at an intensified level, I just love it. It means I'm really having an effect, and that's what I'm all about, not being a slave at the end of the day, but putting it all in to make my ancestors and the good Lord above proud. You can call us toll-free for any questions or comments or about other specials. We've got a flotilla of specials, 888-253-3139. Coming up, huge news. FDA proposes to let drug companies undermine official safety warnings so they won't tell you what they do in the vaccine inserts and more.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
When cells become toxic, they die early and aging sets in. No one has put together a formula that focuses directly on brain health, nerve growth factors, and optimizing your cellular energy at the same time. Just one of the key compounds, BioPQQ, is backed by major clinical studies. You want the best that's out there at the lowest price anywhere? We now have the synergistic solution. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139.